Have you ever felt like your brain is turning into mush from endless rabbit holes of scrolling useless automation niches and then watching your bank account suffer? Or maybe you were scrolling Instagram for topics that you could potentially bring to other platforms, but instead you're just stuck wondering where the last 3 hours went. Well, I'm talking about something that has secretly been messing with all of us: brain rot.
5 got Riz, Livy done rizzing up baby Gronk, Ice Spice what the dog doing, skibbity toilet in real life only in Ohio.
Yep, I get PTSD every time I say that word. But just to clarify, brain rot isn't like a crazy new disease or anything like that. It's actually worse. It's what happens when you spend way too much time on pointless activities, like scrolling on social media, fighting with ChatGPT, or getting clickbaited by your favorite YouTuber. We're probably gonna ruffle some feathers with this one, but it has got to be done. But this presents a new problem for automation creators and regular content creators as well. If you're like me in any way at all, you know damn well that when you get on YouTube to search for that next video idea, or you're looking for the new popular topic, the percent chance that you find the next topic in one sitting is probably 0.1003 to the third power. It's just not happening. But to some of you, this may sound like gibberish. So for my non-creators, just imagine this. It's a Thursday evening. You're trying to study for this upcoming exam. You got your ChatGPT study guide on standby, the useless class textbook ready to go, and you got a nice cup of matcha green tea. You got all the pencils, pens, and erasers within reach that surrounds your hand like Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet. I'm talking fully dialed and your mind is clear. You turn the page to lesson 1 and kablow! Your phone buzzes. You check to see the notification. Oh, it's just an Instagram reel from your friend named Subscribe. It's an odd name. Anyways, you check the notification because one video won't hurt, right? So you watch the reel and get a good laugh, but you fall for the trap, the grasp
that Instagram has had on you for the last 6 years.
You swiped up and watched the next video. After your fun realization hits and you look at the clock, and of course an hour has gone by with not a single task complete. This is brain rot, and it gets even worse than this. See, doom scrolling on social media, you know, it sneaks up on you. Kind of like Thanos when he just spawned in from 2013 on straight timing. But this brain rot becomes a cycle. You get ready for bed on time per usual, and subconsciously you just go on your phone. But you continue to doom scroll, but you don't even realize it. So you fall asleep, thinking that you'll just get, you know, a good night's rest. But then you wake up feeling like Drake after Kendrick packed him up and sent him back to the grassy in 2002. Now you might think I'm just being dramatic, and I can exaggerate sometimes, but the studies don't lie. It shows us that too much internet and social media send our brain into cognitive overload. Like we just aren't designed to take in that much information every 5 seconds. And yes, there are so many benefits to online businesses and automation, all because it can result as a huge source of passive income. And I know you feel the same way because you're still watching, and that means you just don't want to end up like Mike and them from The Office.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm!
Now, brain rot brings dopamine, and dopamine causes satisfaction. Satisfaction is a dangerous feeling. Most people get their feeling of satisfaction from vaping.
So wait, let me just go. My vape's done charging. Breathe air! You don't need a vape!
Or trolling people in comments with a blank profile picture and no content. But some people get their satisfaction from pressing upload on a video. And I get satisfaction from finishing my workout with a good pump. But when the satisfaction is coming from 10-second dopamine hits from TikTok, you will definitely become affected. A lot of people who get tons of traction from YouTube automation accounts are pretty successful for a while, but the more they stay on the apps, the more they get sucked in, which results in less consistency, less motivation to post, and a lack of realization because the dopamine is controlling your brain. To this day, I can just be getting a small Gmail spam notification and I still get that little dopamine hit. It happens every time I hear that little pop-up sound, but I've realized it and I've worked on it, and now I'm just not as affected by it. Brain rot doesn't literally rot your brain, but it does take away a hell of a lot of your time, and you can be putting all that time into something way more valuable. And your life and time are the most valuable things that you probably have. But speaking of life, I just recently hit 500 subscribers and was also lucky enough to pass the 1,000 mark, which to me is pretty life changing.
Sensational.
And some topics I cover in this video might change your life too, so just go watch it. And hey, don't forget to subscribe. It's the second time I done told you that. Now go and hit the damn button. Playing with me and shit. Do too much out here.